It's Wednesday, of course, 3 p.m., Fox 26. My name is Katie Stone. Of course, we are back for another episode of Foodies and Friends on Fox 26. This guy right here, Ron Langan. We're here at Bayou City Seafood on Richmond. They've been here 30 years.
1990.
I didn't believe him when he said that because I've driven by this so many times. They're right in the same shopping center as Blue Onyx, which is also another HRW participant. These guys did HRW in 2017,
Correct.
Took a little break, and now they're back, guys. And I'm telling you, they're back. Wait until you walk into this restaurant. I didn't get past the front desk for 20 minutes because they have all of the HRW signage everywhere. There's even a corner to take photos with the HRW banner. They've got menu promotions all over, and they are all
We
in.
are all in.
That's the first thing he said to me. He said, we're all in with Houston Restaurant Weeks.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
We're happy to have you. Thank you for having us.
It's so, it's so exciting and refreshing because, I should mention too, our beloved co-host Ruben Dominguez has a flat tire, you guys. So he's not here right this second, but we go to a lot of restaurants and we meet a lot of owners and operators and general managers, and we see a lot of different HRW promotion. And sometimes we're really surprised, very pleasantly surprised. And this is one of those days.
Well, we are certainly happy that we could do that for you. And like I said, we'll say it again, we're all in. We're here to raise as much money as we can for the food bank and participate as much as we can in the Houston Restaurant Weeks. We are going to raise as much money as possible, and we're and in the community.
Oh my God, you guys, I gotta hire this guy. All right, let's get right to the food because they put together an incredible menu. First dish up here on the Foodie Cam. I mean, this is and talk about promotion menus. Your menu is pretty killer.
I think we like it. Yeah, I think we like it.
Tell us what we're looking at, Ron.
This is our kale salad. It's a spicy kale salad. It's going to be hand massaged Tuscan kale tossed with our house toasted pecans, craisins. Tossed in our house-made jalapeno ranch and topped with 4 shrimp here that are coated in we call it our Dak Fact spice. It's got a little bit of marjoram curry in it. It's one of my favorite things on the menu. It's a relatively new addition, and it certainly satisfies. It's nice, light, and bright, good for the summer.
Yeah, for sure. And you guys are kind of putting some of your favorites on the Houston Restaurant Weeks menu this year.
We certainly are. We are mixing stuff up. This one directly is available on the menu, but a lot of our other items, we've taken some of our favorites and kind of mishmashed them together. And you'll see as we go along, you'll see some of your favorites if you're familiar with the restaurant. And the way we put them together, we're hoping to please everybody. I think everybody's going to really enjoy it.
Yeah, so we're taking a look at your menu right now. So it looks like we've got some kale salad, crawfish. We're going to take a look at some of these items coming up right here live on Fox 26. A lot of jambalaya, very seafood. Yeah, Bayou City Seafood and Pasta.
Seafood and pasta. We don't want to call ourselves Cajun per se anymore. We're trying to be more of a Gulf Coast cuisine kind of take on it, right? We've got our own take on some of the favorites. Some of the things will never change. Next item coming up is something we've been known for.
This is something.
For 30 plus years.
If you're a seafood restaurant, you got to be secure in your gumbo.
Oh yeah. We do a Filet Gumbo. Same guy's been making it for us now since day one.
Oh wow, 30 years.
Locally sourced shrimp and crab.
Love that.
And top a little bit of green onion and filet. It is a Filet Gumbo. So it's not a Creole style, but
now how important is that? You mentioned locally sourced shrimp. How important have you noticed, because you've been here for a very long time? Do you notice the difference? Do you notice your diners notice the difference?
Diners absolutely notice the difference, and we're thrilled that due to our 30 years being here in Houston, we are able to grow these relationships with our vendors and really come across some top quality products.
Yeah, no, that's kind of more important now than ever. I think the general, public has been made more aware of the struggles of the hospitality industry, especially with, coming off of the pandemic.
Our ethos is very simple. We don't get super crazy with flavors or this, that, and other thing. Simple flavors, simple ingredients,
Classic.
Made well. We're a scratch kitchen. Classic is a great term.
Yeah.
I would say that if you were to be here in 1994 and have our gumbo or our pasta, you'd be hard pressed to find a change.
It'd be the same thing. No, and you know what? And that really does speak to. I'm gonna have a little taste of this gumbo. It is tough to keep the same recipe, so it must be good.
It's good, and we're lucky enough to have a crew in the back that most of us have
wait
been
a
here.
minute.
It's good gumbo, right?
Wait, Jimmy Veal. Wait a minute. Ron Langan.
All right, you should try it on a Saturday morning after a rough Friday night.
Okay,
Good.
you guys. I am very happy right now. This is fantastic.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's good, right?
No, it's the perfect amount of spice because I'm not a hugely spicy individual. It's the perfect amount of spice. You get the flavor that you're looking for. It's a little bit thin, which I like.
Yep. If you're a Filet Gumbo fan, that's the way to go.
Yeah,
For sure.
I really like this. Oh my goodness. All right, we're ready to look at another dish, please, up here on our foodie cam. So impressed with the gumbo. I would absolutely come here just for that. What are we taking a look at here, Ron?
These are going to be crawfish empanadas. So it's our take on a kind of a traditional Louisiana meat pie. Okay, so it's going to have rice and crawfish tails inside, a little bit of spice. And again, we're utilizing that house-made jalapeno ranch on top.
House-made.
House-made. We make that in-house.
And what's in the middle here? This looks really spicy and yummy.
It's a pico de gallo. It's a mango pico.
No, you don't get any of the gumbo.
I need some.
I have my photographer right now trying to get this gumbo from me, and I'm saying no because it's still in front of me. No, it's
Plenty to go around.
It's so
Plenty
good.
to go around.
All right, I want to break open one of these yummy bad boys here. So, or why don't you actually cut and show everybody what's in there? Yeah. So I love to see what's in. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Cut these open. You can eat these anyway. You can eat them with a knife or a fork. You can eat them with a
knife
with your
and
fingers.
a fork,
Yeah.
handheld.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's nice and it's got some good color to it. Nice and spicy. I mean, what else do you need? You got some crawfish in there. You got some spice, some rice.
Yeah.
Okay, with a little bit of the kick from the jalapeno ranch.
Oh, boy.
And then a topping
Going
of
in.
the mango salsa.
Yeah.
Is excellent.
Yes. Now, are these items on your menu year round?
They are. They're
Yeah.
available. They're part of our bar and patio menu that we offer Monday through Friday from 2 to 7. It's good stuff, right? Right. We invite you to come enjoy them all year round on our patio. We have some other items that we keep separately on that item on that menu. Just bring people in the bar and have a drink and enjoy their specialty menu items.
Now, you mentioned your patio, which is not something to skimp on because I didn't know they had this incredible patio. I'll post some pictures up on my social, but not just a patio.
It is not just a patio. It's kind of a highlight of our restaurant. If you were to say that, and the whole place is great. We've been here since May of 2020. It's a brand new facility. But once that cooler weather comes along, the ability to open up those windows.
You can open them right up.
Bifold windows. It is just a great place to be.
Hey, Jim, would you mind handing me that food dish right there, please? I'm not sure where Cindy went. Is it that food dish right there? So we have another dish of food. Thank you.
That's the same salad.
We're going to take a look at another dish right here on our foodie cam. Oh, do we have another dish?
It's coming right.
Oh, we got another
behind us
dish. Okay, got it.
Where you sing a little song.
We'll keep talking. We'll keep talking. All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, let's see. I started with Bayou City in December of 1999.
Yeah.
Started off as a server, and so it's not only been a career, but Bayou City and I have grown together. I've been very proud to be a part of it here. I'm proud of the family atmosphere that we've created with our staff, with our customer base. We're here in Afton Oaks.
Yeah. A lot of repeat customers.
We are
people that you
very
know
lucky.
by name.
We are very lucky that we have a lot of.
Great visibility right here on
friends
this corner.
and family.
Yeah,
absolutely. Even though I've been here for 24 years, I am not the longest tenured employee here.
Yeah.
The guys.
Which, I mean, let's just appreciate how rare that is in the hospitality industry.
The guys in the kitchen got 10 years on me, as well as a couple of the front of the house staff. So we're very lucky that our family has stayed together. We're very lucky.
No, I mean, it speaks a lot about the culture of the environment, the culture of the company. And I think that, diners are, as you know, much more aware of these things these days, and the choices that diners are making are much more deliberate choices these days.
Absolutely, there. Especially after COVID, the dining landscape has changed to the point where people have a higher level of expectations when it comes to their food, it comes to their service, and rightly so.
Yeah.
Okay. Why should you pay your hard-earned money and not receive a product that meets your expectations?
Yeah, for
and,
sure.
And our main goal is to meet everybody's expectations.
So I want to draw your guys' attention to on the foodie cam here. So this is what one of the things that Bayou City Seafood has done for every table, which is just a brilliant and beautiful idea. And it's something that not every restaurant does.
That's right.
And it's just a nice way to let your diners and your customers know that you're participating in the city's largest fundraiser of its kind.
We wanted to make sure that as soon as the menus drops, and even prior to that, we had these available on our tables to start creating some buzz. We wanted people to know.
How nice. All right, we've got a dish here for... You want to describe that dish for us?
Oh, this is our pasta jambalaya. Okay, it is going to be kind of our plate, our take on a jambalaya with a twist. We've got spicy Creole sausage, we have chicken, and we have shrimp. We do it in a spicy cream sauce, not too spicy, not too creamy, just someplace in between. And again, going back to locally stored stuff, the sausage comes from a local company, Frenchy Seafood. The shrimp comes from our local supplier, and it's all fresh handmade noodles. The handmade noodles are made by a company called Fabio's based out of Montrose.
Oh, yes, I know them. They supply a lot to a lot of the restaurants around town.
We've had a relationship with Fabio and his crew for quite a while. And we've always been happy with them, happy to maintain a relationship with them. And
they're probably happy during Houston Restaurant Weeks because they probably see a lot more orders of pasta.
I am sure they are. I am sure they will be. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is one of, after 24 years, I've had everything in the house.
I'm sure you have, yes.
And this is one of the items that I'm really, really excited about. Really excited.
One of your go-to items. What is your go-to item? I mean, you probably can make anything under the stars here, but...
my go-to item is our pastas, for sure.
Yeah.
That's, pasta's in our name, Bayou City Seafood and Pasta.
Sure.
And it's tough to beat. Again, all of our sauces are made from scratch, by the order, and... there we go.
All right, I'm going in. Here's the thing. We're very sad that we don't have our beloved co-host Ruben Dominguez here, but that means I get to eat more of the food.
There you go. Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's usually very excited about the food. Oh, tricolor. Yeah. Beautiful. Very beautiful.
As a loyal Fox 26 morning show watcher, I was a little disappointed to know that he's not here. I will certainly give him a ribbon.
We will pass on your regards, of course, and then we'll try to come out for a morning show another time.
That would be great.
Because
we'd love to have you.
It is kind of a star-studded situation. Whenever we walk into a restaurant, everybody sees Ruben Dominguez, and kind of just everything changes. It actually happens. And then, is this the sausage?
It is. It is.
Yeah,
spicy Creole sausage.
Spicy Creole.
Supplied to us by Frenchy's Sausage Company over in the Heights.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a little kick to it.
It does, but it's a very good kick.
It is.
It's a really, really refined. I feel like my son could do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not overly spicy, but it's just got that right amount, and it adds flavor.
Yeah.
Whenever you use it.
Really beautiful dish. I mean, very, very healthy portion for sure. We've got another item up here on our foodie cam that is also on your HRW menu. Beautiful dish.
Yeah, so this mix is kind of some of our more popular items here. Snapper has always been one of our most popular sellers, lunch and dinner. And then another pasta that we offer is called the Pasta Liberty with this cream sauce with spinach and mushrooms. So we figured, why not pair the two together, right? Why not pair the two? So you've got a snapper fillet that's going to be blackened, Gulf snapper as well. And then we're doing our made to order Liberty sauce. It's going to be a cream sauce, deglazed with a little bit of white wine, spinach and mushrooms, and some more of that lovely shrimp.
And that's your own concoction.
That is
the
our own
Liberty sauce.
concoction.
Not going to ask you what the ingredients are. I'm not breaking any rules here. You know.
You can't get a Liberty sauce anyplace else than Bayou City.
Oh, okay.
You cannot
Well,
get a Liberty
that's
sauce
reason enough. For people, for our viewers who are wondering what the regular cost of these dishes would be, or kind of how much would a visit be out here to your restaurant right here on Richmond?
And we have items at every budget price point. We have everything from, you can come in and enjoy a lunch at a very reasonable price.
Yeah.
You can come in at a dinner, and you can have anything from a po' boy to something akin to this would be a snapper dinner with, say, a pontchartrain topping, and then you'll end up in the mid-40s. Okay,
I'm a fan of that sauce.
It's
the Liberty sauce.
The Liberty sauce.
This is my first time trying it.
The Liberty is our number one seller when it comes
to
items in the entire restaurant. We normally pair it with a pasta, but we thought it would be great on top of this snapper.
Agree, fully, for sure.
Some nice fresh steamed broccoli.
Beautiful. I love the broccoli around
give
it.
You some color, give you some crunch.
Beautiful dish, and again, just I love dishes that are also versatile enough for sharing. You could do family style if you wanted to.
Absolutely. We do not skimp on portions at Bayou.
No, you don't.
It is one of our tenets. We give you plenty.
And that's what makes HRW so fun at these kinds of restaurants, because you have 3 or 4 people and you literally just have a buffet of food. All right, we're taking a look at the next menu item up here on our foodie cam. Beautiful. Getting to your roots here.
And this is just going to be a straight ahead. It's going to be a straight ahead kind of our take on a seafood trio. So you're going to have a couple of catfish fillets sourced out of Mississippi, some Gulf shrimp, and some crawfish tails. We're going to serve that with our seafood jambalaya. The jambalaya is an item that we kind of bring in for special events like this.
Okay.
It's made from...
We think HRW is special too. Let's go. Absolutely. Special event ingredient.
We are rolling it out. So we're going to have some... The catfish, like I said, is out of Mississippi, known for its catfish, cornmeal breading. You're going to have 5 Gulf shrimp, nice and golden brown, and then 4 ounces of crawfish tails. Shrimp and crawfish in your jambalaya there, made with our Creole sauce that we blend in-house as well.
I mean, this
served
is a
with
huge
tartar
amount
and cocktail.
Of food. I couldn't finish this by myself.
You're
going to have to help me. You're going to have to sit with me at the table.
Shareable. All of our condiments are house made as well. We blend our own cocktail, our own tartar, our own rami lard.
Oh yes.
I love our stuff.
I mean, this is I'm just blown away because the portions, the taste. You really are paying a lot of attention to detail here.
We are, and freshness counts, right? Mm-hmm. Freshness counts.
Yeah.
Again, locally sourced, never frozen.
Yeah.
It gives you that flavor and fresh, honest ingredients.
Yeah, for sure. Quick reminder, you guys. So Bayou City Seafood, we're here on Richmond and 610. They've been here about 30 years. Second year participating in Houston Restaurant Weeks. Their very first year was 2017, and now they're back, which is awesome because it's a killer menu. If you take a look at our website, HoustonRestaurantWeeks.com, you will see the first round of menus are live on our website. I think there's about 325 restaurants participating this year, and there's more because we're still adding more over the next few weeks. Make sure to keep checking that website for menus that are coming online every day. We're still working to get those menus evaluated. The Houston Food Bank kind of goes line by line to make sure that there's enough value for the diners. We want them to feel like
we are doing our best to provide you with a value. If you're going to come out and share with us in the cause of the food bank, we figure, the least we can do is feed you correctly, right?
And this, my friends, is why this is the biggest fundraiser for the Houston Food Bank, is because you have operators and owners who get it.
Yeah,
get it.
We'll go back to we're all in.
Yeah, and you know that this is the biggest check that the food bank gets every year.
I saw that reading through your materials, and that is fantastic.
Pretty incredible.
I have a hard time believing it's not one of the largest programs in regards to food banks in the nation.
I believe that it probably is. It's definitely the restaurant weeks in the country, the only restaurant weeks in the country that donates this much money to the food bank, because it's all the money.
So
Yes.
it's a
Yeah.
good cause. You know,
Yeah.
we support our neighborhood, we support our city, and got to support everybody.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you got a chance to meet my mom.
I
a few
did. I
years
was
ago.
very lucky to meet her. My
Yeah.
wife and I met her at one of the events, and she was very gregarious and left an indelible memory for myself and my wife as well.
Yes.
It was a great experience.
We're
certainly
so
it.
happy that
And
you're now
we're happy to be
back on
We're happy to
board
be
with
back.
a killer dessert. Tell me about this dessert up here on the Foodie Cam.
We wanted to make sure that we had some a gluten-free option available.
Just for me, right?
So we're doing a flourless chocolate torts, a little bit of powdered sugar, and a sliced strawberry. I think I have one of these every Saturday.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
not gluten-free. That's how good it is, but it's got a very fudge-type texture to it that I really enjoy. It's
I'll
very
bet you
rich.
people eat this and they don't even know that it's gluten-free.
Nor do they care.
Yeah.
It's just an added bonus, right?
Yeah.
It's an added bonus
Sure.
that it's gluten-free because we do our best. We offer a gluten-free pasta. Being a scratch kitchen, anything could be made without gluten, even fried food. You know, the cornmeal allows us to provide gluten-free options to everybody in every cooking style.
And what's interesting is a lot of chefs and operators are really kind of switching to that mentality that it's so easy for us to do it. Why don't we just do it? I mean, sometimes it can cost a little bit more.
You know, it is what it is. You want to be able to have offerings for everybody.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Yeah.
And we're proud that we're able to do that for them.
Yeah.
And
sure.
some of that being a scratch kitchen most certainly allows us to do that for you.
I'm going to take a look at another one of the desserts offered here at Bayou City Seafood. Ooh, I want to know about that right there. That looks homemade.
It is homemade.
It looks like it.
It is again very,
Ooh.
very, very simple.
Yum,
We're going to
yum,
slice
yum.
up some strawberries. We're going to cook them down. No sugar added. All the sweetness of the fresh strawberries comes through.
Oh, it's just pure.
It's just pure.
It
That's
literally
pure.
tastes like you just did it right now.
You know, we do it about every 2 days because we sell a few desserts.
We sell a few desserts.
But why does it have to be complicated?
You know what?
Cook it down. Let the sugar come out. Let the strawberry be the star, right?
And I love to hear you say that because I think a lot of times we see classic dishes overcomplicated.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Simple, fresh, handmade. We don't have to be anything more than that.
All right. Speaking of simple and fresh, we've got another couple desserts for you guys to take a look at before we are. Oh, yes. The best for last. I didn't even know you guys did this.
This is one of our newer items that we've added to the menu. We've been working on it pretty hard. It is a mango blueberry cobbler.
No.
And again, other than the crystallized sugar on top and the powdered sugar that we add afterwards, there's no sugar added. It's mango and blueberry cooked down together with a puff pastry.
Oh my
And
goodness.
for those of you that don't find it quite sweet enough, there's ice cream
some
available
extra
by
topping.
request, and give you all that sugar that you need. A nice vanilla bean ice cream.
I love everything you're saying, but I really am so curious. Is this a conscientious understanding that a lot of diners are trying to be a little bit healthier?
It's a happy coincidence.
Yeah.
Right. So we don't want sugar added. We don't want things to be overly sweet or processed
Because it changes the taste.
It absolutely does. We try our best to stay away from processed items or pre-made items, and just seemed to be the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Right. A little health conscious. Okay. And fits into people's menus. Everybody has certain food things that they have now, and it's just happy coincidence that.
And it's so nice that you're able to do this, right? Because you are a scratch kitchen and you are locally owned, local region. It's not as there's not 117 locations that have to produce in bulk.
Just us.
Yeah.
And even for our whole line distributors, we use Jake's Fine Foods. They're locally based.
We love Jake's Finer Foods.
And,
yes.
we've had a 25, 30-year relationship with them as well. And we're super happy with them, and they're able to source us the freshest ingredients we can get our hands on.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's, and this is one of the things I love learning about as we talk to all of these restaurants who are participating in Houston Restaurant Weeks, which supports the Houston Food Bank. Everyone has a story, You know, I mean,
This-
Ron,
This is 24 years.
This has been your life.
It has.
And there's so many wonderful stories in this city of people who have made their lives and are literally feeding the city.
That is our
and making
goal.
it better and making it better.
That is our goal. We, it's an opportunity for us to invite everybody into our new location, kind of our rebirth of Bayou City as it may be when we move from our last location. We think we have a beautiful facility that everybody will enjoy.
It really is
beautiful.
And,
if you've heard about us in the past or remember us from the past, the food is still the same. The service is still the same. It's just a much higher level of facility and service than you're used to.
Yeah, and good place for groups is off the top of my head because they've got this expandable patio area with the windows that open. So the first thing I'm thinking, there's a lot of schools in the area, great place for teams.
Absolutely.
After the game kind of party. I went to high school just down the street on Bel Air, so I've been in this area a lot. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect menu, perfect location, perfect ambiance, perfect staff, welcoming.
We do our very best to welcome everybody. We're happy to share with everybody.
Yeah.
This may have been your grandparents or your parents' favorite restaurant. We're hoping that that will be the same for you.
Yeah.
And we invite you back to experience it with us. Invite you to join us on social media, on Instagram.
Yeah,
on
tell
Facebook.
everybody where they can find you and how to keep up.
We are at Bayou City Seafood at Instagram, and then Bayou City Seafood and Pasta on Facebook.
Yeah. Do you guys do any specials or have any special events ever?
Every once in a while, we'll pull out a what do you call it? We'll pull out a contest on Instagram.
Oh, good. Yeah.
But you can certainly keep up with all the goings on at Bayou City at Facebook and on Instagram.
And then you guys will probably be posting about your Houston Restaurant Week's menus throughout the month of August. And then we will also reshare to make sure that you guys see all of this incredible food, because truly, if you haven't gotten out here yet, you've probably driven by it. It is a menu that you want to check out, and it's a perfect opportunity during the month of August to try it at a set price.
Yeah, air conditioning works good. It's going to be hot. Come on in and dine with us.
He guarantees the AC is going to work. All right.
We're happy to share with you. We're happy to share with Houston Restaurant Weeks and putting as much money as we can in that food bank pocket.
It's going to be a big year, you guys. 20th anniversary, 20 years of Houston Restaurant Weeks. All right, guys, make sure you stay tuned to Fox 26 for all of the live coverage of Houston Restaurant Weeks now until, believe it or not, Labor Day. You ready? Buckle up.
I am ready.
Buckle up. It's going to be, you'll see Ruben Dominguez and I on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings during the live morning show, 8 and 9 o'clock. And then, of course, you can be here with us for episodes of Foodies and Friends every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday live at 3 o'clock, where we get to meet our wonderful restaurant.
That's great. We're certainly glad you guys came out with us.
Yeah, for sure.
We enjoyed having you.
We love it. And we get to try all these wonderful new dishes that are on your Houston Restaurant Weeks menu. Make sure you guys check out the website, HoustonRestaurantWeeks.com. Check out Bayou City Seafood and Pasta. And come on and, come say hello to Ron. Let him know you saw him on TV. Tell him he looked good. Tell him his dishes looked good. Tell him his hair looked good. Tell him, give him a little bit of fun,
Yeah, we'd love to have everybody come and visit with us.
Yeah.
I can't think of a single person that hasn't enjoyed themselves when they come through the door.
All right. Well, that does it. We're all right. All right, guys. Remember, Houston Restaurant Week starts August 1st. Menus are live now. Start making your lists and check out the Instagram giveaways every single day from now until the end of the month. I'm Katie Stone. We're at Bayou City Seafood. I will see you guys later.